This game's so fucking old now. Like, I think it was 2013. It's come out, and like you said, you played it on mobile.
Yeah. Has it had any updates?
I don't know. Like, I've
Let's see
literally.
if it's got the PS5.
I think it was £3. I think it was available for £3, and I've bought it for £3. Because I literally, I think it popped on Steam. And last time I played it was 2015 or something. So I played it quite early on.
That's it. The amount of you spend hardly fuck all. You probably put hours and hours into this.
Oh my god, yeah. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game company. Or game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market.
So let's become the next Blizzard.
What, become a sexual harassment case? I don't think that's the way we need to go, Stu. Become the next Blizzard. Should we call our company not Blizzard?
yeah. Call it Quite Warm Out.
Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Okay, company name. We've got to call our Chunt Johnson.
I was going to say, we remember Chunt. It's got to be Chunt Incorporated, surely.
Chunt Incorporated. Wonder what name would come up if I press randomise.
Go on.
Oh, it's randomising the person, not the name.
Oh, well, that was...
Oh, but that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Oh, we can have a jumper. Chunt Incorporated. I can't even fucking spell.
Chunt Inc.
Oh, just Chunt Inc. Okay.
Yeah.
It's got to have a full stop as well.
Yeah.
Is it? Would it be capitalised?
No, Chunt Inc. Yeah, lowercase, full
Chunt
stop.
Inc. Chunt Inc.
It kind of rolls off the tongue as one word, doesn't it?
He really does. There's that vest. Chunt Johnson. He created a very
Oh, look at that lovely tank top.
I like his mullet.
I know.
But to name the company after yourself like that, it's you've got to believe in yourself.
Bold, isn't it?
Oh, it's very bold. Okay, continue. Tutorial. If you ever want to review the tutorial messages, then you can do so in the help menu. To access the help menu and other features such as saving, loading, creating a game, simply press escape to access the main menu. Not a problem. No, because knowing me, I'll press escape and it'll fucking cancel. Congratulations. He always does. These games go press cancel, press escape, and you press it and it's like you tanked your machine.
Yeah, got you.
Congratulations, you've just started your very own game development company, Chunt Inc. At the moment, it does really roll off the tongue, doesn't it? At the moment, your office is in a garage and you are the only employee, but don't worry, many successful businesses have started out this way. Is that a DeLorean? Looks like maybe it's a Back to the Future joke, I don't know.
He's living out of the fucking car in his dad's garage, isn't he, basically?
His dad doesn't know. Maybe he is. Maybe his dad is Doc Brown. Tutorial. Let's start developing your first game. Close this message. So, if I'm pretty sure when it comes to this game, like achievement unlocked, well,
there you go. Well done.
I'm pretty sure that this game randomizes so much as well. So, like, you might start off in. Oh, okay.
Might start off in a DeLorean.
I've noticed the week. Oh, it stopped now. I've clicked, but the week was going up, so we need to develop straight away. So, tutorial before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create. Give your game a name. You can also select which graphic technology your game, your game should use. So, I think literally to start out, like, I think as you go on, I think it was right. I think you said earlier, right? You get 35 years. So in that 35 years, you can essentially get to a point and you can branch your company. So you can become a console developer and make a shit ton of money with a console. Or you can basically become like the next big technology powerhouse in gaming. It's quite cool. I don't know how far and updated this goes. Whether it goes into VR and everything else. I don't know if they stopped developing for the game. Your options are initially limited, we know, but once you have a bit of experience, you'll be able to unlock new options. Okay, so let's pick a topic. So we've pretty much got the option of mystery, school, hacking, or music. They all sound shit.
Yeah, they've not given us much to go off to start with. Tell you what, if we're starting out with go school.
We're going educational.
Yes. Because we need to start our own concept.
we now need to choose a genre for school, which is action adventure RPG simulation strategy.
Oh.
Now, if I'm gonna get picky, I personally don't think school as an educational value would fit these. So I would probably say, what about if we did a mystery adventure?
Mystery adventure.
So the
as our very first game.
So the style is adventure. No, the style is it's a mystery game, but it's an adventure game. So effectively, like you know, you could create anything as an adventure game. Or
Go for it.
so if you look now, this is sort of the market share is going to matter. So the G64, which I'm assuming is a play on the Commodore 64, or the PC. Now, your knowledge and history of knowledge, I know we're sort of discussing a lot at the moment, but this will start to, obviously we'll start to push forward soon. But like, your knowledge of the computer or the video games industry does matter, because we both know the PC is going to continue and the Commodore 64 is going to tank.
PC is a superior,
and if you look now, the market share is percents more, just over 10%, but the developer cost is 20 grand.
It's a quarter of the cost.
So in my opinion, I'd go for PC.
Oh yeah, it's a safer.
Okay, so what would you like to call the mystery adventure game?
Mystery adventure.
Teenage peril.
I mean, I can't top that.
Teenage peril it is.
Teenage peril. Yeah. I can't wait for the sequel.
Realistically, a mystery adventure, we can go text-based or 2D. It's only double the cost, but it's not going to matter too much. Again, you're in the basis of, we've got very little developer ratings or anything, so we could go for a 2D graphic style. I don't think it'll really matter too much, because I don't think we've got anywhere.
I'd probably go text-based, because
That's
2D
smart.
graphics will be shite anyway.
They will.
Get people clamouring for the 2D graphics, I think.
Okay, so we're going text-based then, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Which is good. I like that. I'm okay. Tutorial. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage, you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. So as you go along, effectively what will happen is, based on your decisions making the game, it will then improve and adjust to what you believe the game should matter.
Yeah, so to the final product.
Yeah, so you'll see that anyway as it works.
Yeah.
Think about what area is important for your game. So in things like a mystery adventure, it's probably not going to matter about like certain types of physics or something.
Yeah, technology.
You're going to level design is going to be important, and narrative is going to be very important in an adventure game. So there you go. So story and quests, straight up. Engine, it's 2D. That can go right down. Gameplay, again, it's a text adventure. So middle of the road.
Yeah, I mean,
I
suppose what does gameplay? What do they mean by gameplay? Like you said before.
So gameplay would be like what's more important in a game like Halo, the story or the gameplay? So the gameplay would be more important because it's a shooter, but like the engine would be very important, for example, in a game that's like FIFA, because the gameplay is pretty much football, but the engine
physics and
is
whatever.
so the engine like really doesn't matter at all, but I think the gameplay is maybe middle of the road. Story and quests straight up there because it's an adventure game. I'd probably even lower the gameplay a bit and then have this blue bar massive at the bottom.
Yeah.
You agree with that? You happy with that?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
So as you can see there, we've got a couple of bugs, design, technology. So at the moment, it's crap. So dialogues, level design, or artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence would be good for a text adventure.
So,
because you want it to feel like this computer knows how to respond to you.
Okay, I can get behind that. I was thinking at first, how would it work, but you convinced me. So, level design, it's a text-based adventure.
Yeah, I'm not big.
And
on
I'd probably say dialogue, like level design. There's no level. It's literally just, unless level design could be written in. Level design doesn't matter. It's always hard with these early games as well, because you're always going to be learning as you go along.
Yeah.
And as you can see, design and research, ignore research, but design and technology, our design is much more important than the technology at the moment.
Definitely.
You can only pick basic sounds, but your options, so that's fine. So at the moment, we can literally only have basic sounds. You also see the graphic type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot, that's fine. Well, obviously you can't. So at the moment, we can just
basically
have
to
basic
remind us
sounds.
how bad we've done.
Yeah, so
when the game's going to shit.
I'm going to bring graphics down.
Yeah, because it's text.
Now, personally, this
world design.
I would probably say so. World design would be different to level design because a world design would be important to build and create a world within a text adventure. So you want to feel like a living, breathing world.
Yeah.
But I would also say that sound might be quite important because even though it's basic sounds, you
absolutely. It's like
also
the
want to live and breathe it.
What did he say? The five senses or whatever. Yeah. Or whatever. Like if you can't see, then everything, the sound becomes more visceral.
100%. Like, so if you're playing a text adventure, you want almost the sound of a fire to sound like a fire if you sat in.
The sound has got to create the vision for you almost.
Yeah, and I would say sound is just like in there with music. So, I'm quite happy with that. I don't think graphics important.
I was going to say I'd chop the sound up a little bit more, even. Just slightly, yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
that'll do.
I think that is a DeLorean actually, based on the shape. I've decided. Yeah. So our design and technology. If you look at this, get that complete. Yeah, we don't want to do anything because we want to fix the bugs. So we've, I know I've done that so many times. Released a game bugs. So if you look at design and technology, ours is like quite. Well, there you go. It's gone up again. Ours is quite middle of the road. Like they're pretty much 50-50 almost, which is quite cool. New topic, new combo. Engine's gone up, gameplay has gone up, story quest has gone up, dialogue's a little bit, level design a little bit, artificial intelligence. So naturally, as you build games in certain areas, you're probably going to put more John Johnson. You're probably, I forgot that's what it was called. You're probably going to put more more effort in certain areas. So if you want to become like, say for example, like the Heavy Rain developers, you would be more based on story over and artificial intelligence over stuff like gameplay or something like that. So let's release the game and see how this does. Probably shit. Oh wow! So mystery and adventure was a good topic. It was a good topic genre build, which you that would go hand in hand. You wouldn't have like a mystery RPG or a mystery simulation unless it was literally you were pretending to be like a fucking like a detective in a simulation based game, which I'd probably say would still be adventure.
A Columbo text based adventure.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, forgot this game gives you reviews. Oh no.
Teenage Peril, is it?
Teenage Peril. It's a 5. Another 5. Oh no.
For first 5? Game.
I've seen better. A 4. Meh.
Oh,
can't give it a meh. Yeah. So that was almost. So the thing is, again, it's a mix of everything. Like, so the genre and the thing worked, but we might have got the bars wrong, for example. So
would we have been too? Because a lot of the bars we didn't kind of give a little bit to some of them, if you know what I mean. Like some of them we dropped off completely. So maybe they want.
My understanding is if you drop sync off completely, it doesn't drop it off. It's a time allocation. So if you drop it off completely, it just means you spend less time on it as opposed to not doing it at all.
Oh, okay.
So if you fill one bar all the way up and put 2 bars halfway down,
you'll still get some of the others.
The other 2 bars won't be halfway down. They'll halve the full bar. Yeah. So it kind of like it's more of a percentage based thing, and then the allocation changes. The other thing as well is I'm pretty sure that I don't think text games ever do well. I could be wrong, and someone would prove me wrong. But from my understanding, I don't think I ever do well as a tech guy.
It's early days on a brand new PC, isn't it?
Exactly. After publishing a game, you can invest a bit of time to analyze your creation and generate a game report. So these are actually really good to do, especially early on, because effectively generating game reports is always good, because it got a 4.75 altogether as its average score. But if we select it, he will now get research points.
Yeah.
And what will happen then is obviously we can research new genres, and research this, that, and the other. But we can also put into stuff like understand what genres work together, so it actually comes up as a combo and all sorts. It's actually really good the way they do it. We're moving units. Our first week we sold 1,000 units.
It's not a bad start.
That's a really good start. We just made 8k.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can basically, we'll continue to sell research points. So I think we might. Oh, great! Sales 8k and then monthly cost 8. Why is it 8k living out of a garage? Game reports are a great way to earn more research points and new insights. It pays off to generate a report for each game you release. Okay, so
game reports, is that on the Steam?
So the game report was based on Teenage Peril. So, there you go. So where we went wrong is we didn't put as much into dialogues. We put more into artificial intelligence. So if we do another adventure game, we should. Oh, if we do another mystery game, we should put more into dialogue.
In the writing.
Yes. So the game types matter just as much as the genre types.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to have a good mix. But no, that is good to know. So we're starting to slow down, but we've made a little bit of cash. So we're going to have to develop a new game.